Alright, let's see what's going on in the backyard. Tropical sunset fruit from the other day. Two out of the three took. I used mixed pollen on these two to ensure that they would be successful. I used red crystal on this one. You know, red crystal is actually a really sensitive pollen, and it actually doesn't work on hardly anything, seems like. And I noticed that about reds, that they're not always compatible with all varieties. So that's something to look out for, especially if you're only gonna have one fruit for that whole season. It's really risky to just put one pollen into it. It's best to use the mixed pollen, because not all pollen is compatible, so it's not always best to cross-pollinate. Mixed pollen is the way to go for big fruit, big nice fruit, and safest way to go. That's a nice Lake Atalan. Last year I didn't like these at all, but I had a good one this year, and it's really good. Paco in a solo cup. That's a bud. That's another bud. That's another bud. Three buds. I wonder if they'll make it. I'll try. I'm gonna try. THC. It's a really nice looking fruit. Real exotic, actually. Someone said that this flower looked like El Grullo, which is the grandparent of this variety, of this hybrid that I made. Because the Trisha is the mother of this, and El Grullo is the mother of Trisha, or something like that. That's a white crystal crossed with A4. I'm excited to try that fruit. Ouch. They have thorns, don't forget. See, like something like this. This is a sugar dragon pollinated with A5. Both of these are, and they're small. And that's because A5 is not compatible with sugar dragon. And sugar dragon isn't compatible with a lot of varieties, actually. You're gonna find that they do this often. You're gonna see this small fruit often if you do any kind of cross-pollination with just like one pollen. You gotta use mixed pollen. For nice fruit, use mixed pollen. This is a A5 Paco that I pollinated with A4 and Trisha. And that's not supposed to work, I don't think. This is A5 Starburst. Last year's Starburst was maybe my worst tasting fruit, but this might be my best looking fruit I've ever grown. So we'll see how this one tastes this year. I'm excited to try it. This thing is crazy looking. Look at that thing. That is a nice looking fruit. This is a nice fruit. A5 Starburst. See, this is my problem with the sunset shorebirds. All of my buds fall off, and you can tell this one's not doing so good. It's basically yellow. They get this juice all over it, like almost too much juice or sap or whatever you want to call it. So this one's basically done. This is done. And I've been doing this since last year. Every bud has fell off. This is BLI5 from the trellis top grafting video. If you guys haven't seen that. This one was struggling hard in the beginning. Well, it's still not doing great because this is BLI6. If you've seen the video, you know this one is special. This one's special, and look at this now. This thing is a beast. Four-sided, twisty. This thing is nice. That's a Bruni crossed with Lisa. There's another sister of BLI7. This one's, those other ones, BLI7. So this is a Bruni Lisa seedling 7. This one's doing pretty good too, but nothing compared to this. There's not a lot that I've grown that compares to this one. This thing is nice. Here's another BLI9. This one's doing pretty good. BLI10, 11. This probably needs to be tied up actually. Yeah, that needs to be tied up. This is Lake Atlan crossed with, pollinated with A5 Paco. This could be good. I think A5 Paco, anything with A5 Paco could be good. Reason I think anything with A5 Paco could be good is A5 Paco is right here. And this is a nice looking fruit. It's not as nice as this Starburst, but these are nice looking fruits and good size. But they are exotic. And every time you cut one of these open, it's fun. These things are fun. These things are fun to cut. Taste is preference. For BLI 13, this thing has been taken off. That's a Bruni Lisa seedling 13. This was a Lake Atlan pollinated with Tropical Sunset. Failed. That failed. This is my Mysore bush. It's not doing that great. It's got new growth. This is a BD8. BD8. So that's a Bruni Dark Star seedling 8. Not much action. A lot of these hybrids have just seemed stagnant. Like, they don't even do anything, and then all of a sudden you get a bud. This one's BLI4. This is Trisha pollinated with BD7. That was the white flower from the other night. This is a Trisha pollinated with red crystal. Anytime you can get anything pollinated with red crystal, it could be good. This is a A5 starburst pollinated with tropical sunset. Happy to have that one. Try it out. A6DS1. That's a A6 Dark Star seedling 1. Yesterday my buddy Ryan actually got a bud on his. Nice job, Ryan. This is all Dark Star. This is all Dark Star here. It's been over 100 degrees or almost 100 degrees lately, so I covered this up to kind of protect it, because this is a nice one right here. This is easy over a pound and a half. This is a Mr. Wang white crossed with Lisa. So it's unknown white. Good tasting white, but unknown white with Lisa. That's a seedling 2, I think. Yeah, seedling 2, because I have 2 of them. Seedling 1 right here. But they look like whites because they have that white edge on it. This one here is actually A4 crossed with Halley's Comet. And this is the one that flowered first this season, but the flower didn't open. And I never got another bud. Well, I haven't got another bud from it. And I think it's because this thing has way too much going on. There's too many branches. If there wasn't all this fruit on this Dark Star, I would cut all these branches off. But you also never want to be cutting branches off during the hottest part of the summer. You're gonna end up with severe burns. Scorpion fruit. Excited to try these, right? Strawberry flavors. Has anyone confirmed strawberry flavors on these? I'm excited to try them. They look like they're gonna be tasty. These things look like they're gonna be tasty. And they're very exotic looking compared to some of my other stuff. Condor. Self-pollinated. Excited about this one. Taiwan red, pollinated with Bruni. My new buds here. This is I think these are buds. I'm not positive actually. They're a little pointy. I'm not used to seeing such pointy buds, but these are also the first time I've ever seen them. So I have no experience with this. This is A5 RC3, which is A5 Paco pollinated with red crystal pollen. This is red crystal here. It's a red crystal bud. This is a red crystal branch. Another red crystal bud. Last year red crystal was my favorite tasting variety. And I've had 3 buds this year, and all of them have fallen off due to hybridizing. So, gotta make a choice. You wanna hybridize or you wanna eat good fruit? I don't think you can do both. See something like this is a A4. Well, it doesn't matter what it's pollinated with, but this thing is basically ready to pick. And I just leave it on there, and I'm not even interested in cutting it open because so many have been germinated, or, you know, you just get tired of cleaning them up, washing these off, you know, putting it in the refrigerator, getting it chilled and whatever, slicing it up just to find it all germinated. That's a lot of work just to cut it open. You know, if you guys eat your fruit warm and don't rinse them off, that's fine, and you can just cut them right open and eat it. But I'm washing them, putting them in the fridge, and then cutting them open, you know, the next day. That's like taking up fridge space. It's just, I don't know, you get tired of it. A5RC1. That's a A5 Paco bud. A5 Paco hybrid. 2 buds. This thing has the purple edges just like red crystal. 4-sided. This thing's an aggressive grower too. It was obvious that this one was gonna bud early, bud soon. Some red crystal, purple edges. Taiwan red with A5 Paco. Taiwan red with A4. Those are both interesting to me. It's a very interesting looking bud too. That whole collection, it has a lot of interesting stuff going on. This is A5RC6. And this thing has been growing fast. It's thick. And this thing is gonna bud soon. You can just tell. This one is A5RC8. This one has purple edges. It's real thick. 2 branches. This one is A5RC7. Twisty branches, thick purple edging, 4 sides. Or is that 3 sides? I don't know. Well, there's definitely more, but comment if you want me to go in depth about anything else.